Good afternoon, Mr. Hollis. How are you?
Hello.
I want to explain to you how the warranty procedures work. These are how we fill out our warranty service order forms.
Very good.
This is your warranty service order form. You have 3 pages. A pink, a green, and a blue. The pink is my copy. The green is the dealer copy, and the consumer gets the blue copy. Most of the dealers would naturally put what they sell the product for on this WSO, because what we're going to issue the credit for is going to be dealer cost. Consumer cost is actually what the dealer sells to the consumer for. This one here happens to be a 65% prorated warranty. So what we're going to do is we're going to issue you a 35% credit of what you purchased that liner from me for. The consumer will actually pay you 65% what you sell the liner for. So if you're going to sell the consumer a liner for $248, they are to pay you 65% of that $248 plus the freight of when you have to reorder the liner. Any questions on that?
No, pretty simple.
Okay. But now keep in mind, you're only getting a 35% credit. You sell the liner for $248. I might not sell it to you, but for $148. So you're only going to get the 35% credit of what that $148 is from us. Okay. On the WSO form, what we need from you, the dealer, we need your name, your account number, and the location of where the warranty is going to. On here where the consumer signs, we need the consumer's name, the consumer's phone number, their address, the consumer's signature, and the original date of purchase. Then we would like the model number, what it is that you're asking credit for, and the actual defect of the credit. Down here is where you would, what we just went over, you would fill out the actual retail cost if the consumer gets the copy of the warranty service order form. Now, we also sell what we call an enhanced liner warranty form. We have 2 different enhanced liner warranty forms. One is $800, one is $1,200. What this does is this helps cover the cost of the water, labor, and chemicals for the first 3 years against manufacturing defects only. So if your consumer has a split seam on a liner, and we consider that to be a manufacturing defect, we will cover the cost up to $800 for labor, water, and chemicals. If they choose to purchase the $1,200 one, we would cover the cost for $1,200 for water, labor, and chemicals. The labor bill, the water bill, and the chemical bill must be submitted to us at the time of the WSO and the defective area of the liner. Any questions on that?
Not so far. It looks pretty simple. It's a great program.
It is a really good program, and we're trying to ask for the dealers to kind of include this within their sale. When a consumer comes in and buys a pool package, explain to them that this is an extra warranty for that pool package. Or if your consumer is needing a replacement liner, you can also offer this in the cost of the liner, or you can offer it to them as just an extended warranty if they think they might have a future problem. And we would need the dealer name and address here. Excuse me. This is the consumer's name, the date that they actually purchased the liner would need to go right here. We would also need a copy of the consumer's proof of purchase along with this enhanced line warranty. Down here you would have your dealer name and all the information so we can give the credit to the appropriate dealer. The cost of the $800 ELW to the consumer is $89.95. For the dealer being able to offer this program to consumers, we will allow the dealer to retain $20. So you would send me a check for $69.95 for the cost of the $800 ELW. On the $1,200 ELW, you fill out the same information, the consumer's name, address, and the actual date of when they purchased the liner, then the dealer's name and address. Same thing applies here. You would also send in a copy of the consumer's proof of purchase when they purchased the liner, This particular one would cover up to $1,200 for any manufacturing defect found within the first 3 years. Any questions on that?
That's a great program, because if you buy it with the initial purchase of the pool, you can finance the entire package.
Exactly. And this will help cover the cost that the normal warranty for our liners does not cover any water, labor, or chemical loss at all. This warranty only applies toward the liners. This is not an extended warranty for pool installation. It does not apply to that.
That's great additional coverage.
This is an actual copy of how the WSOs are filled out. And this is one with the enhanced liner warranty. You have your water, your chemicals, and your labor. If it exceeds the amount of the enhanced liner warranty and you put it on here for your consumer's copy, that's fine, but you're only going to get the actual amount of the ELW. It will not go to any extent over that. On your filters, you would do the exact same thing on your filter warranties. You would fill it out. But now on your filter parts, you'll get up to a $24 labor charge for your consumer that you could supply to us for any kind of defect on the parts only, the components. The filter tank has a 10-year limited prorated warranty. First 3 years is 100%. Anything after that is prorated up to the 10th year. That proration applies to the same as what the liner situation was. If you bought a filter tank from me for $150 and the consumer is within their 6th year, he's responsible for 60% of the cost. You're going to get credit for 40% of that $150. If you in turn around and sell that filter tank for $250, your consumer's to pay you 60% of that $250. That's how the prorated warranty works. The total price on this WSO does not go to the consumer. This is dealer cost only. Any questions on that?
That's pretty clear.
Okay, I think I've covered the warranty service orders and the enhanced liner warranties.
Is all of this in the service manual as well?
Yes, sir, it is. All behind the
But
warranty tab.
It's much clearer when you lay it out like that.
I think you can understand it here this way. We also offer another warranty, and this is called the No Hassle Program. This is only for our dealers that are Premier or Platinum. The No Hassle warranty is to benefit our dealers from having to do a lot of paperwork, having to send in a lot of pictures or anything to that nature. We do not allow them to send anything in over $1,000. This does not apply to liners. If you have a defective liner, you may submit it on a No Hassle program, but you still have to send in the defective area and the logo. This is basically for filter tanks, motors, defective under drains, any kind of parts like that to keep them from having so much paperwork to do. They can put it all on this one. We do now, however, require that you give us an original purchase date on here of when the consumer purchased the tank, because the tanks are prorated. All the other components are at a 3-year, 100%. But we would still like to know the original date of purchase. That way we can keep up with any defects we may have throughout the course of the year, so we can make any proper changes we need to. We would need the quantity, the item number, the product description, the date of purchase, and what is the actual defect. We do not like to have defect just written in there. We need to know what it was. Say if it was an under drain assembly, we need to know if it was cracked, or if it was a tank lid, we need to know what was wrong with that actual tank lid. So we can kind of keep up with our defective products of what is going wrong so we can fix it for the future. On the No Hassle warranty form, we also have a number up here that we will use. You would also need to put the date, the dealer number, the name and address of the dealer, and a contact person in case we have any questions we can call and talk to that particular person about the No Hassle warranties. This makes it a lot simpler for our dealers that are a part of our new program that we like to offer to help benefit. It helps their consumers get in and get out of the store. You know, a dealer knows that if it is a manufacturing defect. If they're uncertain of the product that the consumer brings in is a manufacturing defect, we require them to do a warranty service order form and send that product in and let us look at it. And then we can let them know, and then in the future, then they would know what is wrong with that.
Anything over $1,000 required, like a WSO accompanying it?
Anything over $1,000, we request you use a warranty service order for, say, like if a pool wall was damaged or something like that, we would like the WSO in with that.
And should the dealer periodically send in a list of things that they have submitted on the claim form?
Yes, sir. We require, actually, on the No Hassle program, at least once every month, we would like to get a form from them.
Okay.
Sooner if they can,
Okay.
you know. But on the WSOs, we require them to try to get them into us within a 30-day period. That way it's not too much built up. We can get the warranties processed, they can get their credits a lot easier and a lot quicker.
Very good.
And the more explanation that we have on our warranty service orders helps us go ahead and get them processed and get the dealer their credit as soon as possible.
Very good. And you just credit the account?
We credit their account. They will have a credit memo on their account for the amount of the actual purchase price of what the dealer purchased it from us for. If you purchased it in 2001 and you bought a liner in 2001, we're going to go back to the date of the 2001 and issue credit for that amount.
Very good.
For anything that is prorated. As long as everything here, we've explained everything on how the warranties work, we should have a very good business relationship. And I really appreciate you being a Doughboy dealer with us, and we look forward to a prosperous year.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Doughboy #1. I wouldn't
Thank
have
you.
anything else.